Hey everybody, as you all probably know, I really like rye whiskey. So today we're going to do a rye whiskey blind tasting and we're introducing our new studio dog. Say hi, studio dog. She's a little camera shy. Hey Whiskey Outpost fans, how's it going? Like I said, today we are going to do a three whiskey blind tasting. And even before you begin, if you go out and check my One Whiskey Outpost Instagram, you'll see that I've already given honorable mention to Rocknar.
That's very Viking.
Rocknar! Yeah, it is a Minnesota rye whiskey, which has the honor of being one of the better rye whiskeys I've ever had neat, and literally one of the worst whiskeys I've had on ice. The I just one cube changed it. It made it very peppery and very like took all of the I think the things that people complain about rye whiskey and brought it all forward.
Where'd you have that?
At brunch yesterday for Mother's Day.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, I had a pour of that. Neat. It was fantastic, and you can check out, like I said, the Instagram and learn more about it. If you really like that spicy rye, you may enjoy it. But yeah, I would say avoid it on the rocks. But other than that, yeah, I absolutely am going to go buy a bottle because I enjoyed it that much without ice. But let's get into our blind today. So I just grabbed three different whiskeys. I used the scientific method of going back to my shelf and grabbing three that were close. And so the first one I got was Old Pepper. This is a I don't know single. It's a single barrel. I didn't notice that 110 proof. And yeah, so I this was actually a fresh crack, so that may or may not make a difference. But I did want to point that out. And I think we're going to find that whiskeys do change over time. This is Michter's Single Barrel Rye. This is one of my favorite ryes, and I think when I was drinking it for New Year, New Pour, this was my favorite rye whiskey for like 2 days until we got someone. I can't remember what unseated it, but yeah, it's really good. This is a. I'm completely flubbing on what this is. This is a 84.8 proof rye whiskey. And then this is actually one of my favorite ones that I've got. This is Dancing Goat Distilleries Limousin Rye. It's a six
Dancing
years. What's that?
goat. Dancing goat.
Yeah, Dancing Goat.
I love that.
46.5% by volume on this one, which 93 proof, I believe. So this is also an age-stated 6-year product. But you could kind of see maybe bring it back. We actually drank some from this one, so I really enjoyed it. And so we've laid them out here. Um, different glasses.
Only I know what's in what glass.
Yes, but we actually put label glasses so we didn't forget which one was which because we've each done one blind tasting each, and I think we've both forgotten what they were until we went and checked our notes. A little embarrassing. We're professionals though, so do try this at home. Anyway, so we'll get started. We'll do a quick nose, a quick taste, and then I'll rank them in order. And maybe I'll try to. If I have a guess, I'll try to guess. Sound good?
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought that was the whole point. You were gonna guess.
Okay, we'll see. So, in the Carolyn's Irish Cream, which makes sense for a rye whiskey, we're going to try this one first. So, right off the bat, I get less I get less rye flavor. Like, because when you think about rye, think about like rye bread, right? That kind of darker, spicier bread, which you hate. But think about like
True,
Reuben's.
but I just don't like the caraway seeds.
Okay, got it. That makes sense. But it definitely has a strong kind of barrel smell, and there's a lot of proof on the nose. Like it's burning my nose, which immediately makes me think it's the old pepper, since that's 110. But the smell is also somewhat familiar. So, oh, that's good. That's really, really good. It's a little sweet. It's actually way sweeter than I thought it was on the nose. Um, but it still has a lot of that rye spice to it. So there's some pepper, there's some barrel. Part of me wonders if this isn't now the dancing goat, because it's
See what it is.
what's that?
I said I'm gonna see what it is.
Okay, I'm like not looking. Just because it's kind of got a sweet finish to it, almost like it's from a barrel. So whatever it is, I'm glad I own it because I enjoy drinking it. Definitely very proofy. Like my mouth is still like I can still feel the
You like
yeah. Yeah. If it were wintertime, I'd be blowing smoke rings. So yeah, we'll go with the University of Kansas glass. This has almost no nose to it at all.
really?
Yeah. There's a little bit of wood, a little wood note to it. It's almost got like a little rubbing alcohol smell to it. So well, no, it's not. It doesn't nose as well as that one certainly, but mm, okay, there we go. There's definitely. I don't know. I may just be the day I had, but the proof of both of these is really coming through. Like I'm warm now, which since it's May, that's not the best thing. The taste follows the nose a lot. There's definitely a lot of wood. There's the spice. You get that rye flavor coming through a little bit more strongly on this one. It's it tastes a lot better than it noses. There's none of that rubbing alcohol taste, so that's good.
Okay.
Definitely very proofy. But in the end, not as proofy as whatever was in the Carolines. So I mean, it's good. It's definitely got a nice rye whiskey flavor to it. It is not as complex as whatever is in Carolines. So now we'll go with Knob Creek. Do you know what this one is? Oh, and do you want my guess ahead of time?
Yeah, I want your guesses.
I'm guessing this is the Limousin and this is the Old Pepper, but I want to try. Try first. I've never had anything Old Pepper, so and it tasted the least familiar. See, this brings back a lot of the same components from the Carolines, but it doesn't smell as sweet. I mean, I had to look again to make sure I didn't grab a bourbon. Like that one is that sweet. What are you were laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you. I just was thinking like I could never do whiskey, and then I thought, what could I do? And you'd have to give me like, here's chocolate milk.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, we could
this
do
is
that.
Hershey's syrup.
We can do that with chocolate bars, though. We can do that with chocolate bars. By the way, this is fantastic. This pour is
You like
really
that
good. Really good. There's so much going on with this. It is so complex.
I can smell it. It does smell good.
You want to sip?
Yeah.
You want to
No,
sip?
I don't want to sip.
I mean, it's proofy. It's definitely proofy. But
Yeah,
again, everything
smells
tastes
very
proofy.
proofy.
And that may just be part of the overall like spice of the rye is coming off as proof too. So, but no, there's some citrus in there. Almost there's like an orange taste. It's probably middle on what I would say is that distinct rye flavor. There is peppery, but a lot of the pepper is in the back of my palate rather than in the front.
Do you get any peat? And I only asked because when you moved it like that and I got a whiff of it, I kind of smelled peat.
Yeah, there's definitely a peat smell to it. Yeah, it's good though. It's very good. So, in the interest of time, I am actually not going to rate these on camera yet. So what I want you to do is get in the comments, and I want you to tell me because we're going to put up on here what they are, but based on my descriptions, which one of these three do you think you like the best? If you tried them all, which one was the best? You tell me in the comments, and then we'll come back and tell you later. All right? We'll see you next time.